Last night we slept in these barrels. This, everyone, is a beaver. Hey everyone, about a week ago I was in Austria. I went on an adventure with my friends, Mohammed Abu Shakra and Ahmed Aziz, in the Alps to check out the different activities we could do there. It was all planned by our friend Mohammed. So in this video, I'll be showing you the activities and places we visited during those 3 days. For anyone who wants to visit Austria and experience these kinds of adventures, you'll have all the information you need. On the first day, we did something called mountain karting. Our adventure in Austria began.
Ready, let's go!
Today, we're in Austria, about to go on an adventure through the Alps and Austrian nature. Right now, we're in a cable car heading up a mountain called Wildkogel. We're going to do an activity called karting, but on a mountain. So we're heading up to do this now. Joining me are Abu Shakra, Ahmed and Daniel. We've made it to the mountain, and our first activity is mountain karting. These are the karts we'll use to race down. It's my first time trying this. This is the kart we're using. It feels a bit odd because the right brake controls the right wheel, and the left brake controls the left wheel, so you have to use both hands. Otherwise, you might skid, and this mountain is dangerous. Ready?
Hit the brakes!
The adventure was really fun. What do you think, Ahmed?
Man, it wasn't just fun, it was intense.
The whole experience costs around 50 euros, including the cable car and 2 rides down. Something like that. The cable car alone is around 23.
Or 25.
Maybe 27 euros?
And the karting is 13.
Yeah, karting is 13 euros per ride, but it's totally worth it. It was an amazing experience.
All the food here is incredibly fresh and straight from the farm. The vegetables are harvested nearby, and the meat comes directly from cows raised in the Alps.
It's my first time trying authentic Austrian German cuisine or anything from this part of the world. They've got sweet potato fries paired with a perfectly cooked steak.
There's also a traditional dish called Käsnudel, which is stuffed with venison. It's somewhat similar to our sfiha, and it's filled with flavorful, tender meat.
We kicked off our first day in the Austrian Alps, staying at a charming little lodge called Kaiservilla. I'm starting my morning with a cup of coffee, enjoying the view of Austria's tallest peak. We've got plenty of adventures lined up in this area. But first, I need to finish my coffee. It's still early, and I can't start the day without it. As for the cabin rooms, they're simple yet cozy. Nothing too fancy, but the best part is definitely the view outside. It's the kind of scenery that makes you want to stay in a place like this. This is the tallest peak in Austria, and behind me is a beautiful church with an incredible view. Today, we're off to embark on a new adventure. We're going paragliding with the top paragliders in the region. You'll meet Daniel soon. Are you ready?
I'm ready!
We took the cable car all the way to the top of the mountain, going higher and higher. And now, we're getting ready to jump off. This is what we call life! These lifts are similar to the chair lifts. You simply sit back and relax as they take you all the way to the top of the mountain.
Now be honest, how many times have you done this? Wait, is it parachuting or paragliding?
Paragliding.
How many times have you done it?
This is my 3rd time.
Does it still feel scary? I've never done this before.
The best part about paragliding is that it's not as scary as it seems. There's no free fall. Can you repeat what you just did?
They're not listening to me.
We've arrived at the jump spot, standing on the ground here, ready to gear up, run, and take off into the skies of Austria. I'll be jumping with Daniel.
Daniel,
Thank
it's
you.
been nice. Thank you for everything.
Time, huh?
We've landed. This is where we touched down, and now we're off to our next destination. There's a unique festival held here just 2 days a year, dedicated to the sheep that are raised on the mountain. They have a festival to celebrate and feast on the meat of the mountain-raised sheep. All while traditional music fills the air and people wear their local costumes. Hey, what's the name of that dress? Their traditional dresses are called dirndl.
It's my first time trying Austrian food. Austrian cuisine is definitely underrated.
The costumes, the food, everything here is simply amazing.
The meat with that crispy layer is absolutely delicious. So tasty. That's because it's all sourced from animals raised right here on the mountain.
We're making our way up the mountain again, climbing higher and higher as we get closer to something I've been eagerly looking forward to experiencing on this trip. Beavers live right in the heart of the mountain, so we're heading up to feed them and snap some pictures. They're incredibly cute, and you'll see them soon. The journey itself is truly magical. Just look at the colors around us, and down below, there's a lake formed from melted glacier water. The color is absolutely stunning.
I know that look. When it gives me that stare, I know it's saying, I'm coming for you, you missed your prayers.
We've arrived at Großglockner, a street that leads to the highest peak in Austria. Along the way, in this area, you'll find mountain beavers. You can see them, feed them, take pictures with them, and get a glimpse of how they live. They're absolutely adorable.
You're so cute.
They look amazing. Look at how adorable they are. They've created an entire underground network with their home tucked beneath the surface. You can see the holes they've dug, all interconnected beneath the ground.
They move around the mountain. That's so impressive. Farmers hate them because they dig holes in their fields, and the cows sometimes fall into those holes. They stumble and sometimes even break a leg.
Their favorite snack is corn. Here, take it. This woman photographs the beavers and comes here every day to feed and hang out with them. She sees it as her life's mission and even has an Instagram page you can check out.
He just realized that there's...
Yeah.
These beavers come out during the summer, but in just 2 weeks, as winter fully sets in, they'll retreat into their underground caves. There, they'll seal themselves in and hibernate for about 6 months until summer returns. So the ones you're seeing now will disappear soon. Last night we stayed in a cozy hut nestled in the heart of the Alps, perched 2,050 meters above sea level. There aren't many huts at this altitude that are accessible by car, but this is one of them, and the best part is how cozy and snug it feels. It can accommodate about 18 people, I think, and most of their food comes straight from their own farms. They prepare everything themselves, serving up traditional Austrian dishes and desserts, and by the way, the breakfast was absolutely amazing. And the view of the mountain range is unbelievable. Waking up to that view feels like a dream. Next to the hut, there's a small path that leads to a cow barn and a church perched on the side of the mountain. Look how charming this place is. And the breakfast is so delightful. Honestly, this whole experience is truly romantic. Ahmed, I really like your shirt.
It was a gift from my friend, Kassem El Hatto.
Wow, that's nice. He seems like a respectable guy.
You can buy it from the link below in the description.
I love that you're advertising it. By the way, here's a lesson on how to take a selfie with a cow. Go ahead. We're heading out for a small hike next to the hut towards the mountain. So we've climbed up. That's the hut where we're staying, and that's the church we were at a little while ago with the cows, and now we're heading down for lunch. Oh, wow!
Okay.
Today we're having lunch at the hut, enjoying authentic mountain cuisine with a dish of venison. Alongside it, we have Knödel, a traditional Austrian-German dish popular in this region. It's a type of dough mixed with various ingredients, though I'm not exactly sure how it's made. It's absolutely delicious, with a doughy texture that perfectly complements the filling's flavor. This one is stuffed with cheese, while the other is made with spinach. Honestly, all the food tastes incredible, probably because it's handmade. We've arrived at a place called Osterol. Here, there's a climbing trail that Mohammed is leading us on, and as you can see, we're all geared up and ready to start the climb. We've got our helmets and gear, and of course, Mohammed is the expert who knows the way. The real climb has begun. As you can see, the trails are securely fixed into the mountain. We've tied ourselves to these metal cables for safety as we go along the mountain. The view of the trail from here is really impressive. It feels like a natural amusement park. For safety, at every checkpoint, you need to unhook yourself from these and attach to the next cable. That way, even if you fall, it's not the end. You might break a bone, but at least you won't die. They've also set up a guest book here, so anyone who passes by can leave a note. If any of you passes by here, you'll find what I wrote. Let me write something. We finally reached the top of the mountain. Wow, what an incredible adventure. We woke up today at this campsite where people park their caravans and set up for the night. They have 2 barrels here, and we slept in one last night. It costs around 60 euros per night and can fit 4 people. Inside, it's so warm, it feels like a sauna. The smell of the wood is just like a sauna, and it stayed super warm all night. From the outside, the barrels look like they belong straight out of The Hobbit.
Yalla.
All right, guys, the trip has come to an end. I'm heading to the airport now, off to Benin. But before wrapping up, I've got something important to share with you. This video is sponsored by Storytel, the ultimate app for listening to books, especially in Arabic. For a small monthly subscription fee, you get access to thousands of audiobooks. The app has many features. You can download books to listen offline, adjust the playback speed, and even add bookmarks. This month, I highly recommend a podcast on the app called Yaraya. It's all about the journeys of Arab immigrants around the world. How they started, what inspired them to leave, and where they ended up. I've listened to 3 episodes so far, and they're absolutely fascinating. It's full of great stories. If you don't have Storytel yet, you'll find the download link in the description box below. May your journeys be many, and I'll see you in the next video from Benin. Goodbye. Hi, I'm Ibn Hattuta. If you liked the video, make sure to share it and subscribe to the channel to follow my journey around the world. This is the cow barn. How's everything going, Abu Shakra?
What more could you ask for?
Yeah, right.
It feels like a brothel in here. Please don't attack us.